Like I said, Serena likes to hold her ground. She challenges anybody. She holds her ground, but
oh, that's brave.
How far inside the baseline was Serena on that return?
she's just a kamikaze. On every shot here. See the return, she's coming in. By the third ball, she's got her nose on the net.
You might
Marty backs her up.
You might want to give her a tip, though. Try to go back at Jankovic instead of Djokovic.
Oh, that shoulder looked all right to me. It served to fish.
Well, again, in mixed or doubles, you only serve every fourth game, so you know you're not going to get tired as much. But you know, he opened his shoulders on that one, so to speak.
Game, Serbia.
Serbia with a 4-1 lead against the expectations of fans.
love.
Serbia coming into this final thinking, well, got to give themselves the best chance of winning, and that was for Jankovic not to play her singles, just not fit enough to do that. So the tactic to win the final could well be the right one. How's your shoulder, Novak?
That had to be like 140 Ks or more. That was a bullet.
That just came back with interest, didn't it? Absolutely climbs all over this one. Early preparation.
Yeah, there you go. 154. That's the hardest shot I've seen all week. Have we had anything harder on the radar off the ground?
I don't think so.
Definitely moving better than she has been in her other mixed matches, but she's also making face. That was the first time she really had to move in this match. So if she can just keep from tweaking it further, making it worse, she'll be all right. But you know, it's so hard to not move for a ball when you see it. You just have to try, and then you just pull it a little more.
214 Ks that serve from Marty Fish.
Enthusiastic, big swing.
2 errors from Williams.
Not exactly the swing she should have taken on this ball. It was hit a little bit harder than she thought. She didn't have time to take a full-on overhead swing. Should have just blocked it. And that was hit into the cheap seats. Actually, are there any cheap seats here? Maybe not. It's a great stadium. The seats are nice and sharp, you know. Everybody's sitting pretty close to the court.
Advantage yourself.
A little steeper angle than usual, so it makes for a great arena feel. And Marty comes back here with a big hard serve up the tee. And another one up.
Not too much sympathy for Jelena Jankovic there.
Game, you're set.
No, they're playing for a lot of money and a gold ball. There's going to be no sympathy in this match.
250,000 to be shared by the winners, plus the much talked about trophies.
Yep, not to mention the diamonds that are on that ball. Now, they've come out 100%, this Serbian team. They may have just been a lull to a false sense of security here for the Americans.
love
And
15.
this would be the most vulnerable game for the serves with Jelena Jankovic serving. And she should know by now that Serena really likes to close, so the lob would be very effective at that point, especially on the second or third shot of the point, because Serena just keeps coming to the net. But again, with the pace, it's hard to judge the lob, and this is when Jankovic is vulnerable, when she has to serve and hit a couple of shots after that, where the other team actually has the opportunity to move her around.
Yeah, especially, particularly on this side here, because it's the forehand side. It's the one she's made all the errors from.
15-30.
Well, Novak is in Serena's head because she's gone up his line a couple of times but missed him. Hadn't been successfully at getting it by him. And that's the guy that has. That's the guy's job at the net, to get into the head of the woman, particularly. Move around. He made the move,
15-40.
but he jumped up, missed the volley.
Turn from Fish just followed Novak Djokovic at the net.
Well, there's always a fear too, isn't there, Martina, for someone like Djokovic. He's trying to do more and more, and when you just push yourself that little bit too far and impose yourself too much, the errors come.
Okay, USA.
There's the break back. USA.
Serbia leads 4 games to 3.
Well, even Novak can't handle this pace. Now, actually, the ball jammed him, and he mishit it out wide. It was a good serve by Serena Williams.
Well, the Americans just with a little bit of momentum now, gaining the last 2 games. She's looking much more comfortable in the second service game, just completing the second rotation for the players.
Oh, vastly improved service game from Williams here.